Hey, this is Will, and today I'm going to talk to you about how you are stuck in a paradigm. This is the only reason you are exactly where you're at in life right now. And just by being aware of this paradigm that you're in, this is the first step to unlocking your potential in life. But what is a paradigm? A paradigm is all your beliefs, your worldviews, your biases, your habits, society, culture, family, all interconnectedly woven together deep inside your psyche, which then penetrates into this present moment that you have in front of you right now. And you can become consciously aware of this just by observing this bubble of awareness that you see in front of you right now. And you see your ego, your sense of self that you've constructed, operates within this paradigm, and it dictates exactly how you feel in this present moment. You see, it's very easy for us to point fingers and notice when other people are living in their bubbles, but it takes a lot of self-awareness to point that finger at yourself, to notice the paradigm that you're currently in right now. You see, you're already subconsciously doing CenturySets every single day on repeat, which has led you to the person that you are right now. You see, when you subconsciously do CenturySets or subconsciously do things on repetition every single day, you actually end up developing a victim mentality. After a while of doing the same thing over and over and over again, and you end up being in a bad place, you start to truly believe that all the problems in this hard physical reality, whatever the reason is, whether, oh, if only I've had more money, if only men weren't so toxic, or if only women weren't such hoes, whatever it is that your ego mind comes up with to rationalize that why you're unhappy. What is all that other than just a projection of your mind? You see, this is all a belief that you have, and it's a paradigm that you're in. Just by being aware of this, you can start taking the right steps in the right direction to unlock your life. See, what's fundamentally going on is your ego, yes, that sense of self, the ego mind, is constructing reality in front of you right now. But at the same time, it has to deny it. And it does this because it takes a lot of responsibility to take ownership of the fact that you are the person involved in constructing your depression, constructing your victim mentality, constructing your anxiety. So instead of taking responsibility, the ego is going to rather lash out, and it'll point at me and say, no, you don't know my life. I've had a sad life. People don't like me. See, it's all the paradigm that you're in. The world's perfect, exactly the way it is. The only reason it's not perfect is because you've projected certain measures against the world which have made you feel a certain way, and that's the paradigm that you're currently in. There's two ways to get out of a paradigm. The first way is a traumatic experience. Reality has to come and slap you in the face for you to wake up, so you snap out of it. For example, if you're someone who works 9 to 5, and on the weekend you like to party, you like to get on it, you like to drink alcohol, and then you wake up one day sick, you find out you have liver damage, your entire identity is now forced to change in a different direction, and now you're forced to quit alcohol and start prioritizing your health. So you start training, start tapping into a better version of yourself. The other option is repetitions, baby. That's what CenturySets is about. It's figuring out who you want to be and taking the right measures every single day in that direction to fulfill the best version of yourself. And this is how you step out of a paradigm. This is to be consciously aware of the repetitive tasks that's keeping you in your comfort zone, that's keeping you exactly where you're at in life, whether it's watching TV, playing video games, smoking weed, whatever it is, the reason for you, you have to observe yourself. You have to notice, what are you subconsciously doing every single day on repeat that's detrimental to your life? You have to be aware of it. You have to come to that awareness yourself. You can't just watch videos all the time and think your life's going to change. It doesn't work like that. You have to take the steps in the right direction. Repetitions, baby. That's how we get there. That's what CenturySets is about. Download a template. Follow along. We're going to do it together, boys. We're on this journey. Let me leave you with one last thing. It's very, very important what you feed your mind every single day, because this becomes dysfunctional. For example, conspiracy theories. Oh, the ego loves it. The ego loves to go down that rabbit hole to find out all these conspiracy theories. And look, I'm sure there's some truth to all of them. But what happens is when you go down this rabbit hole, your mind ends up being preoccupied with thinking about these dysfunctional things that happen out there in the world. And after a while, it'll roll over into your personal life, and all day you'll be thinking negative thoughts about this world. What's the point of that? You're feeding your mind negativity. That's just gonna, in the long run, over a long enough period, that's just gonna make you in a dark place. You have to just be aware of it. If you're gonna conspire against something, how about you conspire against the whole fucking universe trying to make you a better person? Because it's fucking true. If you put out the right frequencies into the fucking universe. The entire universe will unravel itself to serve you exactly what you want. You have to just think. See, you are actually the entire fucking universe. You've just convinced yourself that you're this little fucking finite human form. But what you're actually is you're the entire fucking universe experiencing itself in this fucking human form. Which means, whatever you want, whatever you have deep in your mind, if you can believe it, if you can change that fucking paradigm and you can truly believe what you can achieve anything you want in the world, and if you can see it, if you can visualize it, and it exists, and then you start taking the repetitions, baby, every day in that direction. That's how you get there. That's how you become the best version of yourself. And we're all going to do it together, boys. We're going to make it. Download a template. Let's fucking do it. CenturySets, baby. Yeah! Thanks for watching. Peace.